Ever wondered why some tracks just pop out of the speakers while others sound flat no matter how much work you put in? It's not just about fancy plugins or expensive gear, it's about nailing the right techniques. Hey guys, my name is Tati Music, and if you're new to this channel, welcome. There are few key principles that can take your track from average to professional, and today I'm going to share the top 5 secrets to achieving high quality tracks every time. These are simple techniques that will elevate your music instantly, and by the end of this video, you'll have the know-how to consistently produce tracks that sound polished and radio ready. And without wasting more time, let's get on it. For secret number 1, guys, is gain staging. One of the most overlooked aspects of achieving a quality track is proper gain staging, and without it, your mix can distort, sound unbalanced, or even clip if the levels aren't right from the start. And this is how you can spot a bad gain staging. If you find yourself constantly lowering the fader to prevent clipping, or if your plugins are distorting when they shouldn't be. When you start mixing, make sure that your faders are at a good level, typically around -18 BFS, to leave enough room for processing. And this is the example. Okay guys, so this is the beat that you made. Actually, it's a beat from our album called The Branches of Divine Reflection. It's out now everywhere. It's just a simple beat that needs some gain staging on it. It sounds like this. So guys, I hope by now you understand what gain staging means. This beat needs gain staging. So if you can listen to this beat, everything is competing here, from the grand piano, this one, to the sub, it's just competing. And then the solo, guys, is just buried under, you barely can hear it. This is why gain staging, guys, is necessary for making quality music and for making your songs pop out. So the same things or the same principles we use in this beat, they also apply when you're also mixing vocals and so on. We're going to open our mixer track here, and then we're going to go to our piano. By the way, all the things, the presets that you used here are from our Incense Fiction Volume 2, guys. So to make sure that these things works well, let's start by decreasing each and every knob here. Luckily, we don't have too many sounds here, so we are focusing on the piano. The grand piano is our first, sound that we have. As you can see here, it's our first sound. The ideology is that we're going to gradually increase this mixer volume tracks or mixer, knobs here. I like it at 90%. And then the next thing that we have is Rhodes. I like it right there. The next thing we have strings. I like it around 60. Actually 65. And the next thing that we have a violin. I actually like it at 95%. And then let's continue with the sub bass. I actually like this up. It's around 80%. And this is how, guys, you can do gain staging. Now this is sounding balanced and this is sounding like instruments are giving each other spaces. And if we add our master of which, this is the master, Galfas, compression, Abbey Road, and finally volume. And secret number 2 is reference mixing to match the pros. Even experienced producers sometimes miss the mark. One of the best ways to keep your ears calibrated is using reference tracks. These are professionally mixed and mastered songs that can guide your mixing decisions. And secret number 3 is automation, the key to dynamic tracks. Static mixes can be boring, even if everything sounds great. Without movement and variation, the track can feel lifeless. Automation is a secret weapon for creating excitement and depth. And the common automation techniques are: automate vocal levels to keep them present but not overpowering. Use an effect like reverb or delay to bring them in and out during certain sections. For example, you can use more delay on the chorus and less on the verses. And this is your example. So for this one, we have a song called Manifested Dreams. It's also featured on our Branches of Divine Reflection album. To demonstrate this thing, guys, I'm going to use my verse. Just a simple technique, guys. So this is the part that I want to work on. And I've been trying to survive. No saying yes, I've been fighting still wishing and I've been praying still. I'm dying still. I'm going to use this part, guys, from here. From here. And I've been praying still. We can do something here. We're just using a simple technique of just, using a delay. So I'm going to use a delay. This is the delay that you have here. It's for my vocal. And we on the delay, we have, something that controls the delay, and the delay is at around 35. So let's just create an automation clip of our delay. Let's start it here. Then let's create it. Automation clip, guys, for our delay. So I want it at the top so that I have so much control on it. We're going to copy the value here. And then after copying the value, we're going to go where we want to put on our automation clip. Put it here, around here, because what I'm looking for are the last 2 words of this thing. And then I'm going to put another one here and then paste the value, and then I am going to top this one. Just listen. And I've been praying still. Let's put it around here. And I've been praying still. I'm dying still. You can do these things for reverb, you can do these things for your EQs, you can do these things for a whole lot of things to make your vocals or to make your tracks sound or come alive. And secret number 4 is layering for fullness. And this is building your sound. One way to instantly add depth and richness to your tracks is through layering. A single sound might feel thin, but if you layer similar elements with subtle differences, you can create something much bigger and textured. And this is how you can layer. For vocals, double or triple check them and pan them slightly left and right to create width. With drums, layer multiple kick drums or snares to give more weight and impact. And this is the example. Okay, guys, so while we're still on this, we have something that is called layering that you just spoke about. So layering, guys, is about stacking your vocals, stacking your mix, most of the things just to complement that one thing you want to complement. So here we want to complement or to make the lead vocal shine. So this is the lead vocal without anything, complementing it. It sounds like this. still ushintsho njalo ukho. And I've been praying still, umculo wakhe uzoyiphendulela, phakathi I'm dying still. As you can see, guys, it just sounds nice, it sounds good, but the problem is it needs some backing vocals, some harmonies to make it come true, to make it shine. So these are the backing vocals we inserted. They sound pretty bad when they're being played alone, but trust me guys, when they are being played with the official main vocal, they make the vocal shine. These things are not supposed to sound, like perfect, because they are not meant to be heard in an upfront form. They are meant to complement something. Harmonies are meant to complement some things. Unless you are singing a chorus, then you can have your backings being heard in an upfront form. I've been trying to sabalas, no saying nje lutho. Yes, I've been fighting ukuvalelwa phansi, still ushintsho njalo ukho. And I've been praying still, umculo wakhe uzoyiphendulela, phakathi I'm dying still, umile umbuzo ngiyaphumelela nini. And if you want to know how to mix the backings, guys, to focus only on the backings, how to mix them, how to stack them, just watch this video we just did. It explains everything you need to know about stacking or mixing, the background vocals. And for our last secret is mix in mono. It might sound counterintuitive, but mixing in mono is one of the best ways to ensure your track translates well on all playback systems. If your mix sounds good in mono, it will sound great in stereo. And this is why it works. Mixing in mono forces you to focus on frequency clashes and phase issues. It also helps you make better panning and EQ decisions because you're focusing on pure balance. So whether you're starting out or have been producing for years, this secret will help you get that pro sound every time. Happy mixing.